you the show's game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way.
So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Will Smith.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Betts is gone. And the inning is over. Middle of the first. No score. And we're back. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a miss. Curveball on the dirt. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball fly high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez drop step going back on the warning track and hauls it in. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner. Homer in his lead. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives. locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Max Muncy stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out swinging. And there it is, strikeout number 300. What a season.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting good.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Foul ball there. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle, bats up with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out. But it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that's outside. Kershaw fires.
That's the ball.
Standing. Kershaw deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch misses. Home team down a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther.
Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slice the other way and foul. The punch out there, 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Trey Sweeney in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Freeman, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. He set a new career high at home. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over and got the ground ball.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Michael Harris. Gets the call. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch way upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. He delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is down low.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Albies, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Outman moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. 3. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Strider back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
This one high in the air to left center. Luplow on his way over, and it's caught for the out. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
In the air on the infield. Albies pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Max Muncy. Now he breaks his bat, and it's off the bag. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head.
Back-to-back singles tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Foul ball. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now a chance for Sean Murphy. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity of the bullpen. Tony Gonsolin up and loosening in the pen. Buehler warming up as well. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next is Dodger.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The Dodgers down by 4. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Grounded to third, could be 2. He's in safely at second as a run scores. And next for L.A., James Outman. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Up next is Bob.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the break. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jordan Luplow. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a really nice bounce.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tony Gonsolin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. To third, Muncy. Slings to first. They get the out on Acuna. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2. The right-hander back to work. That just misses. And that is ball 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Muncy in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
On the ground to third, Riley. Whips it to first on the run. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first base Matt Olson.
Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. Here's your 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. Now 1 and 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Not even close there. It's 2 and 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Betts over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Austin Riley. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. One at second. Double play. What a twin-killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Braves 5. And so digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Chopped left side. On the run, throw to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. Gonsolin back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Drill that towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-2. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Betts hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Loop low at the plate now. That's ball 1. And he swings through that one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Back. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. This kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter on.
James Paxton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hernandez makes the catch. 2 away. Next to hit, Jared Kellner. And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 61st home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now it's even up. The Braves up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back to the top of the Dodgers.
The first baseman, number 5.
Order. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
0-2 now. Ripped to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, it's a way to get the run across right there. You chip away at this lead. You try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Acuna going back. Just missed it. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Albies makes the turn at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, a man aboard, Austin Riley. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His 63rd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
And it paid off. put a really nice swing on that one. And now
JP Fireeyes into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Fly ball to right. Hayward makes the grab, one down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, the right-hander, also getting loose. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Here's Max Muncy. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound.
Now
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 11-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Lopez in his 8th season, 30 years old now. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hayward batting with 1 down, takes a strike and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got it. 2 out. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Brooke, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Let it loose. Swing the bat.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambu. We'll talk to you soon.
The line score for